We have decided to focus on the relationship between individuals using computers and its effect on a nation's GDP.
With the increase of individuals using computers, then the GDP should also increase. With the evolution of technology over time, including computers and tablets, we believe these advancements should increase as along with the country's GDP.
Once technology is more integrated into society, the graph almost explodes with the amount of countries and how fast their GDP increases.
First, to start off, we should define GDP. It is the market value of the final goods and services produced within the borders of a country during a particular time period.
With the development of computers in the world, as we've already seen that many people have already used in their day-to-day lives, computers have become mostly integrated into society.
Many businesses sell and service computers, all contributing to a country's GDP. Additionally, with the wide range of technology readily available for use and purchase, for example, smartphones, tablets, laptops, computers, and so forth.
All these fall underneath the production, importing, sales of these items, all contributing to a country's GDP.
The use of computers allow companies and businesses to be more efficient in their operations of business.
The use of computers allows us to spread information quicker and faster, allowing us to be more productive.
The use of computers also provides positives to our way of education, breaking down the barriers of education that were once a thing. For example, accessing information or accessing information from areas around the world that is not readily available.
Allowing maybe people to get outside education and allowing them in the future to be able to produce to the GDP with the education they acquire once they enter the workforce.
Computers and other technology in general already add to a country's GDP because it falls under one of the variables that is calculated in GDP.
Resulting as machinery equipment that is under use. One example is that companies might produce computers. Doing so, resulting in computers being the final product, which results in it being calculated in a country's GDP when they are sold.
Since it is considered a good, computers can serve as a mode of access to other companies to provide services to the world. For example, computer repair companies can spring up, providing jobs for people and ways of providing services to the public.
Another example is the use of the internet with computers. There needs to be internet so companies and businesses can operate and function in the business world. Computers can serve the companies as a way to increase methods of production for companies, therefore increasing a company's GDP when they, when they run more efficiently. We will highlight three countries that show positive, constant, and negative growth when it comes to our variables of GDP and the relationship it has with the increase of individuals using computers in these countries.
As we saw with the data over time, China has had a very significant increase over time due to the variables that we believe will result in this. Variables that affect how a country operates, like a country's wealth, amount of workers and individuals, and technology within a country.
One example of a country showing constant change over time is Iran, showing no dramatic change or increase over time compared to the other countries that are more technology advanced.
And one example of a country that showed negative growth over time is Libya, showing that countries that do not have the advancements in technology or the GDP compared to higher income countries do not show the same results of those countries.